The Slatons sisters, Tammy and Amy, stars of TLC's 1000 LB Sisters, have captivated audiences worldwide with their incredible weight loss journeys. Known for their humor, raw vulnerability, and indomitable spirit, the sisters have documented their struggles with obesity, mental health, and familial bonds. After years of ups and downs, the Slatons have now achieved something once deemed impossible, regaining their mobility and embarking on a dream trip to England to explore their family roots. This monumental adventure not only marked their incredible progress, but also symbolized a turning point in their lives, one filled with self-discovery, renewed purpose, and familial bonding. Here's a look at how the sisters defied the odds, achieved their milestones, and uncovered the rich history of their lineage across the Atlantic. The road to mobility. A journey of transformation. When 1000 LB Sisters premiered, Tammy and Amy's combined weight exceeded 1,000 pounds. The show initially centered on their daily struggles with weight, health, and relationships, and for much of its early seasons, mobility was a significant challenge. Tammy, who relied on a wheelchair and oxygen due to severe obesity, and Amy, who struggled with postpartum weight gain after having her sons, Gage and Glenn, faced physical limitations that hindered their independence. However, the turning point came after Tammy's near-death experience in 2022, which served as a wake-up call. Tammy underwent bariatric surgery and committed to a healthier lifestyle. Similarly, Amy, inspired by her sister's resilience and motivated to be a more active mother, also rededicated herself to weight loss. Over 2 years, both sisters shed hundreds of pounds, surpassing their goals and shocking fans and loved ones alike. By 2025, Tammy had shed over 400 pounds, no longer relying on her wheelchair or oxygen tank, while Amy had reached her healthiest weight since her teens. For the first time in years, both sisters could move freely, walk unaided, and dream bigger than ever before. The dream of exploring their roots. As the sisters regained their mobility, they began setting new goals for themselves. Tammy, in particular, developed a keen interest in genealogy during her recovery. While digging through old family records, she discovered that their great-great-grandmother had emigrated from England in the late 1800s. This revelation sparked an idea, a trip to England to trace their ancestral roots. The sisters pitched the idea to TLC, which immediately recognized the potential for a compelling storyline. The network agreed to document the journey as a special spin-off, highlighting not only the Slatons' weight loss success, but also their emotional journey of self-discovery. Arriving in England, a celebration of independence. When Tammy and Amy arrived at Heathrow Airport, it was a moment of triumph. Tammy, once bound to her wheelchair, walked confidently through the terminal, supported by Amy and her nephews, Gage and Glenn. The sight brought tears to fans' eyes, as the sisters celebrated a newfound freedom they had never thought possible. Their first stop was the charming countryside village of Chipping Norton, where their ancestors had lived. The sisters stayed in a quaint cottage, immersing themselves in the local culture. They visited the parish records office, where they discovered details about their great-great-grandmother, Mary Slaton, who had been a seamstress before emigrating to the United States. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Rediscovering Family and Forging New Connections. One of the most touching moments of the trip was a family reunion with distant relatives the sisters had never met. Through genealogical research, they connected with a branch of the Slaton family still living in England. The reunion was emotional, with the sisters exchanging stories, family recipes, and laughter with their newfound cousins. For Tammy, the experience was particularly profound. "I spent so many years feeling trapped, both physically and emotionally," she said. "To be here, walking on the same streets my ancestors did, it feels like I'm finally free, like I'm honoring their legacy." Amy, too, found the experience transformative. "This trip isn't just about the past," she said. "It's about creating a future for my boys where they know where they came from and what their family overcame." Exploring English culture. The Slatons sisters made the most of their time in England, exploring iconic landmarks and soaking up the culture. They visited Stonehenge, Buckingham Palace, and the Tower of London, marveling at the country's history and beauty. Tammy, who had developed a love for tea during her weight loss journey, particularly enjoyed an afternoon tea experience at a historic tea room in Bath. The trip also allowed the sisters to embrace their adventurous side. Amy and Tammy went punting on the River Cam in Cambridge, a feat that would have been impossible just a few years ago. Tammy's determination to participate in every activity, from walking tours to castle climbs, inspired everyone around her. Personal growth and sisterly bonding. Throughout the trip, the sisters reflected on how far they had come, not just physically but emotionally. Their relationship, often strained by years of codependency and miscommunication, had grown stronger through their shared commitment to self-improvement. "We've had our fights and we've hurt each other, but at the end of the day, we're sisters," Amy said during a heartfelt moment on camera. "This trip has reminded me of how much I love and admire Tammy." Tammy echoed the sentiment, adding, "Amy's been my rock through everything. This journey wouldn't have been possible without her." Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Inspiring millions. The Slatons' weight loss journey and subsequent trip to England resonated deeply with fans. Social media buzzed with messages of congratulations and gratitude from viewers who found inspiration in the sisters' resilience. Many fans shared their own stories of overcoming obstacles, crediting Tammy and Amy for motivating them to make positive changes in their lives. The TLC special documenting the trip became one of the network's highest-rated programs of the year, solidifying the Slatons' status as reality TV icons. Beyond the entertainment value, the show highlighted the importance of perseverance, self-care, and the power of family. Looking ahead, as Tammy and Amy returned to the United States, they carried with them not only newfound knowledge of their heritage, but also a renewed sense of purpose. Tammy announced plans to write a memoir about her weight loss journey and their trip to England, while Amy hinted at starting a children's book series inspired by her son's adventures abroad. The sisters also pledged to continue their health journeys, determined to maintain their progress and inspire others. Tammy expressed interest in becoming a motivational speaker, while Amy considered launching a fitness blog for mothers balancing health and parenting. Conclusion. The Slaton sisters' trip to England was more than a vacation. It was a celebration of their incredible transformation and a testament to their determination and resilience. By exploring their roots and embracing their newfound mobility, Tammy and Amy showed the world that change is possible, no matter how insurmountable the odds may seem. Their journey serves as a reminder that self-discovery, family, and perseverance can lead to the most extraordinary adventures, even for those who once struggled to walk. The Slatons have proven that with love, support, and an unyielding spirit, anything is possible. And as they continue to inspire millions, their story is far from over. Subscribe the channel to get such videos.